Can you guys see me twerk? Can you? No, 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 okay. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Hanoi Talk. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As you guys know, I've been going through some things, so now I'm just kind of updating my channel and kind of getting you guys back on track. So today I'm actually just going to talk about how I got into what I want to do with my life. I want to say around like my sophomore year of high school, probably like 2012 to like 13 was when I first decided that I wanted to be, you know, like a public speaker and connecting with like society and, you know, getting to know people. At the time, like there was a teen center in my school and they were like a club basically to help you with your homework and with fun activities, take you on trips and everything. It was basically like a tutoring thing. It was like a club. They were having a dance show because one of the teachers was actually a dance instructor to the dance club at the school. And they were looking for a host for the dance show. They actually came up to me because I had a close relationship with them. Like I was always there to, you know, just to chit chat and like catch up with everybody because they were really cool. So they asked me like, hey, how do you feel about hosting the dance show? I had no words but yes. And I was just scared. I was just like paranoid because, you know, that's when I was just like, okay, like this sounds like something that I can get into. Like this sounds exciting. So when the day of the dance show, I'm gonna share this experience. It was probably the scariest thing ever. Why? Because I came in there looking hella cute with like kind of like a suit and tie and all the dancers was ready and I had to memorize a script and I did not memorize that script. I kept practicing every night, but the way that I learn, it's not off of reading. I just have to do it. You know what I mean? Like I just can't do it. I have to be hands-on. And even though I'm reading it, I guess I didn't really practice it without reading it. So maybe that was my issue. So when I actually get on stage and I see a whole bunch of people, I'm just there nervous as hell because I have this paper in my hand, paranoid because I don't even know how this is going to go. So I'm bloodshot red on my face with the paper in my hand and I'm like shaking. You can hear my voice quivering and everything. I'm just like, hi everyone. Like, I was just like stuck as hell. So I was so glad, like I really just rushed everything and I was like, I'm just gonna get these bitches out and to dance and break some shit so everything looks good. So every time like the dancers came out and dancing and I had to go backstage, I was just talking to like the teachers and the coaches like, oh my god, I'm like so scared, I'm nervous, I don't know what to do, I'm like bloodshot red, my voice keeps like quivering, like everybody could tell that I'm nervous. And they just gave me wonderful advice. They were just like, listen, this is something that you are trying out. If this is not for you, this is your opportunity to learn from this. If this isn't something that you're not into, then take it as that. But since you always talk about, you know, this is the coach talking to me, since you always talk about you wanting to be a talk show host, you want to be on TV shows, you want to be a producer, you want to do all of this, then this is your time to shine. Finally, when I get back on stage and I'm introducing the next dance, I'm just more calm because of the advice that they gave me and I'm just trying to keep it cool, calm, and collected. So I'm trying to interact with like the audience and asking like, who in here has a family member on stage right now and everything, just kind of hyping the show up. Just trying to interact and show like, yes, I'm interested, this is what I want to do, and you guys are gonna love me by the end of today. So they were just like, yes, put my hands up, and I was like, yes, honey, like rise up. And what's their name? Oh, Hanoi? I'm just saying my name because I don't remember none of them hoes' names. But Hanoi, really? Oh, that's me, honey. Yes. So then finally, when the show came to a conclusion, everybody was just like, wow, you were amazing, like that was great and everything. And I was so glad that that happened because that kind of just set me to like the next step. Like, Hanoi, you gotta keep it moving, like that's what you gotta do. So this video was pretty much just kind of me telling you that you can do it. Even though you're scared and nervous of what like the setback is or whatever it is, if you feel bad and you feel like this is for you, don't give up. Because guess what? There's always a comeback for a setback, honey. So yeah guys, that was my story on how I chose what career I wanted to do with my life. And I hope that you guys actually fall in love with what you guys want to do and grow into it and, you know, radiate positive energy to everybody else. Okay you guys, so now you guys can follow my social media right here and